and upper basic schools, and as well as secondary schools. I can even say that prior to 1994, we had only two government schools. That's Armitage School and Gambia Senior Secondary School. To date, we can boast of, in terms of secondary schools, about 44 public schools. And that does not include the schools being run by the private sector. And if you add that, what the private sector is doing to the public schools, you're talking about over 80 schools in this country in terms of secondary schools. In terms of primary and upper basic schools, you're talking about over 400 schools in this country to date, from 1994 to date.
We have 6 bananas. 1 banana. 1 banana. 4 bananas. 5 bananas.
The Gambia follows the 9-3-4 system, which begins at the lower basic level and targets a minimum school career of 9 uninterrupted years for every child. This level is considered the ground layer of the country's educational foundation.
Put your hands together for her.
Being a predominantly Muslim society, the Gambia has a sizable number of Arabic-speaking schools, known as madrasas, operating alongside English-speaking schools. These learning centers represent the cultural and religious diversity of the country, offering an alternative choice for parents who prefer Arabic and Islamic education.
We have synchronized the madrasa curriculum with the conventional curriculum, but beyond that, we are beginning to encourage the madrasas to teach the sciences and other subjects that we teach in the conventional schools.
The madrasas receive institutional support from the central education authorities, include teacher training and instructional material.
nka certificate ta ka di golle la adu sango san fana ni mol bena garaj beti lambe kayto dilayla nka banko nyaton ko docteur alhaji ya jamen ka safe adu ni nga safe bi ili killing fula nyanga kan jabi o yaay tan dika foko asobe yata bake kadu ni banko dolem ni president mo sabe sanji killing ko no jannabi jabila sanji ko tan mais ni ya safe bi sinindi ikanna jabiru nati ni fonna suko kono o diata nye bake hayni afango mannano be baje la sim modonati membe na la atoyala me alafta nyine la nyinande ni dinnu wol be garawe te la fango ma be nyinande asima be asina janjube wol be diala nyi.
Ensuring continuity from the lower basic level is crucial for the success of the Gambia's education system. The stratum covering grades 10 to 12 constitutes the secondary stage where students are prepared for higher and tertiary education. The senior secondary school curriculum is also designed to provide the basic employment capacity needs of the job market, and enrollment targets for this level have been impressive. Sensitive to the country's ability to move along modern development trends, the Gambia government has placed a high premium on science and technology education. There is a scheme to constantly renew and improve the quality and relevance of science and technology education, curricular, teaching, and learning methodologies.
As long as first side is concerned, it will carry everything, but as long as this is displayed.
Greater emphasis is placed on food production and security, health and renewable energy, with the availability of appropriate laboratory apparatus. The Universal Knowledge Platform of ICT and distance learning methods are utilized in most Gambian schools as part of the National Education and Communications Infrastructure policies. Schools in the urban areas operate well-managed IT units fitted with computers and other technological appliances. Internet access is almost always guaranteed for students and teachers to explore the vast resource of the cyber world. In keeping with the Gambia government's commitment to the Millennium Development Agenda, life skills education is given a considerable degree of prominence. This is to help learners acquire not only knowledge and skills, but adaptive and positive behavior relevant to their self-fulfillment in a changing environment.
And it's no joke to have half brick right in the middle of the board. That's completely out of focus. That is wrong. That's what we call broken board. So therefore, this first group will start with what we call an English board when you are looking for strength.
Wait, go down inside. Wait, go down inside.
We've not left out the physically challenged or the disabled. We have been able to provide a printing press for the school for the blind to enable them acquire education just like any other normal child. And that printing press is providing supplementary reading materials and textbooks.
So after two, you please sing the welcoming song for me, please, huh? After the count of 2, 1, 2. Welcome to school for the blind. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Welcome to school for the blind. Welcome to school for the blind. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Welcome to school for the blind. Good.
The Gambia has an all-inclusive education system catering for people with disabilities. Special needs education is not only an issue for schools and teachers who look after children with disabilities, but a whole systems approach by the nation to include all inhabitants in every aspect of responsible civic life.
Bilala. 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 Do it nicely.
Mouth part is modified to form a peg. Same like this. Have you seen it? And the second point is the forelimbs, statistics of bird. The first point, the mouth part is modified to form a the forelimbs. It uses to eat. It uses to eat. Okay.
Quality and relevance are watchwords in the Gambia's educational circles, where the understanding of the application of knowledge, problem solving, cognitive skills, as well as good citizenship are the true benchmarks.
We endeavor to make sure that